Welcome to Simple Software Tutorials. In this video, we're going to see how we can solve a fraction story problem using Excel. So let's take a look at the fraction story problem first. So it's called Ice Cream Party, and the way it goes is a school has 750 students, and you need to know how many cups of each flavor of ice cream to buy so each student can have 1 cup of their favorite flavor. So apparently they did a survey, but instead of giving you actual counts of these 750 students, they just decided to give you fractions. So what we can tell is that half of them want vanilla, a third want chocolate, and 1/6 want strawberry. So what this problem is asking is if the ice cream comes in packs of 50 cups, how many full packs of each flavor need to be ordered so each person gets 1 cup of their favorite flavor? And then part 2 is how many cups of each flavor will be remaining. So there's a lot going on here, so that's why I think Excel is really great for figuring out this stuff. So let's pop open Excel here. So I've pasted the question in here so we can see it right here while we work on this. So what I'm going to start doing is I want to build some columns, but before I do that, I know I'm going to be working with fractions, so I need to tell Excel that I'm going to be working in fractions so it displays the results and the data that I enter in fractions, not decimals, which is the default. So I'm going to select some columns here, and so I click here on A, I click and I hold and I drag across. So I'm just going to highlight these columns here, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on Format Cells. So if you're not on the number tab, make sure you click over to the number tab. And since we're working on fractions, I'm just going to select fraction. So if I enter in text, it doesn't matter. But if I enter in numbers, I want them entered as fractions. So now we've got some options here, lots of handy options. And so what these allow us to do is to shorten the fractions. So what I want to do is, since I'm not sure, I assume it's just going to be up to 1 digit, but I can select up to 3 digits. That way, if I get some crazy numbers, I can see them here, and then I can deal with them when that comes. So I'm just going to select up to 3 digits. I'm going to click on OK. So the first column I'm going to put here is flavor, and I'm just putting these headings here to make it easy to see what we're working with here. So we know that we have vanilla, and we have chocolate, and we have strawberry. Okay, so let's enter the next set of data that we want. So the first thing we want to figure out is, so we not only need to know how many packs of each flavor, but before we figure out how many packs we can figure out, we need to know how many cups of each flavor, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is let's just enter the fraction of each. So we know that vanilla is half, we know that chocolate is a third, and we know that strawberry is 1/6, okay? So next, let's enter in the number. So we're going to type number of cups. So this determines how many cups of each flavor we need. So if we have 750 students, half want vanilla, a third want chocolate, a 1/6 want strawberry, what do those numbers equate to? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type the total number down here. So I know that we have 750 students, so I'm going to enter that there, okay? Just going to center. Oh, that's not going to center. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I need to do a simple equation. So if I want to know the number of cups, so I'm going to type equals sign, and then I'm going to click on 1/2, or you can type 1/2 if that's easier. And then I want to multiply by 750. So half of 7, so 1/2 of, that's the asterisk of this number, equals that. So let's see. So now let's figure out how many chocolates. So equals 1/3 times 750. That equals 250. So then the last one, so let's enter equals 1/6 times 750. There we go. So we get our numbers. Now, we don't want to just accept this. We want to test ourselves. We want to prove ourselves wrong if we're wrong, okay? We want to make sure that we're right. So what I can do is I can click on 370, drag down there, so I'm highlighting these three. And if you look down here, you'll see the sum is 750, which is that number. So, so that all works out exactly how we want it to. Okay, so for the next portion, so we want to figure out the number of packs, okay? And again, if you can just remember this by not entering these headings, you're more than welcome to do it however works best for you, but this is really easy for me. So number of packs. So we know that the ice cream comes in packs of 50 cups, okay? So what we're going to do now is we want to divide these numbers by 50 so we can count how many packs we need to do. So again, I'm going to type equals, I'm going to click here, that divided by 50, because 375 cups divided by 50 packs. So 7.5, so we'll do the same here, divided by 50, and you can even hit Control Copy and paste it there. Whatever works. Okay, so we know that we need 7.5 packs of vanilla, 5 packs of chocolate, 2.5 of strawberry, okay? But it's wanting to know how many full packs, okay? So because we can't just go to the store and buy half a pack of ice cream cups in most situations. So what we need to do here is we're just going to round it up, okay? And we can use an Excel formula to round up, but I think we're intelligent enough to figure this out. So if we round up 7.5, that's going to go up to 8. I'm going to have to buy 8 packs. So for this one, it's exactly 5. So I know that's cutting it close. I probably wouldn't do that in real life. I'd probably get an extra, but this is the mathematical world and we need to know exacts. So I need exactly 5 because everything's going to work out perfectly, right? And then 2.5 rounds up to 3. Okay? So this is the answer to the first question. So if the ice cream comes in packs of 50 cups, how many full packs of each flavor need to be ordered so each person gets 1 cup of their favorite flavor? So we know that if half the people like vanilla, a third like chocolate, and a sixth like strawberry, that we're going to need 8 packs of vanilla, 5 packs of chocolates, and 3 packs of strawberry. So now we need to know how many cups of each flavor will be remaining. So let's see here. So we're going to remaining. Okay, there we go. So this is where we're going to type equals. So we're going to take the total packs and we want to subtract the number of partial packs from that. So we're going to do E2 minus D2. Okay, and we can just see when you hover in the corner, it turns to that black plus sign. You can drag that down. So that's how many we need. So we will have half of this pack and half of that pack. We will have 0 remaining of chocolate. But how many cups of each flavor? They're not asking how many packs, how many cups of each flavor. So let's do one last column here. So cups. So we know that the ice cream comes in packs of 50 cups. So if half of a pack of cups are remaining, let's do equals 50, because we know it comes in a pack of 50, times 1/2, 25, equals 50 times that, 0, equals 50 times 1/2, and we know that that's 50. So our answer for the second question, how many cups of each flavor will be remaining? So we'll have 25 cups of vanilla and 25 cups of strawberry. So I love using Excel for problems like this because it makes it really easy to lay it out in a way that makes sense, where you can can programmatically go through each step of the question, each thought process, and see all of your work here right out in front of you. So I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, simplesoftwaretutorials.com, for more. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in.